Good morning, everybody. So let's start the session by sitting in a simple cross-legged position at the front of your mat. For the purpose of this video, I'll be sitting facing you so you can see what I'm doing. But we're just going to start by rolling our shoulders up, back, and down, just to loosen up any aches and pains in our neck. We're going to do that a few times towards the back and then a few times forward, just feeling how your body feels in this moment, going at your own pace. We're going to take the right arm and pull the head to the right side, feeling the stretch through the side of our neck, and we're going to do the same thing on the left side, pulling our head to the left side, feeling the stretch there throughout the side of the neck, letting gravity pull your head down. Now we're going to interlock our fingertips and place our hands on the back of our head, feeling the stretch all throughout the back of the neck, the spine, just letting gravity do its work. And as you inhale, we're going to interlock your fingertips and reach for the sky. A good morning stretch, swaying your body in any direction that feels best for you in this moment. Just feeling how your body feels first thing in the morning. And as you exhale, you can place your palms on the mat and inhale, lift your left arm up overhead, feeling the stretch throughout your side. Breathing here. And as you exhale and inhale, you're going to lift your other arm up, stretching it overhead, reaching all the way from your fingertips. Making sure to do that entire motion overhead instead of just reaching your arm to the side so you feel the full benefits of the stretch. Now we're going to place our palms behind us on the mat with our fingertips facing forward, and we're going to open up our chest to the sky. Just feeling the openness in your pectorals, in your chest, feeling the activation in your back. We're going to bring our body back to center, our palms on our knees, and we're just going to do a few rotations in our stomach, sinking our body back as we exhale and forward as we inhale. Just following this motion in whatever way is comfortable for you. Rolling here, stretching out any kinks in your back, in your neck, in your spine. And now we're going to go the opposite direction, just rotating here. Just take this time to really check in with yourself and feel how your body feels, observing it throughout all the movements, just working at your own pace. Now bringing your body back to center, we're just going to check in with our body, feeling out different areas of our body, seeing how they feel, creating an awareness with ourselves, with our posture, how we're sitting, how our neck feels, our joints feel. And whenever you're ready, you can place your palms together, starting the session by setting an intention for this practice, bringing an awareness to your body, to your mind. Good morning, everybody. Let's get started. So we're going to start by sitting on all fours, our palms on the mat, our knees and ankles on the mat. And we're going to start with just some wrist mobility, placing our right wrist back so the front of our right hand is flat on the mat, just feeling the stretch in your forearms, and switching to the other side. The same thing here, placing the front, this time of your left hand in the mat, just feeling the stretch in the back of your forearm, and not putting too much pressure on it because our wrists are still getting warm here at this point. Slowly stepping your hands forward a little bit, we're going to stretch out the backs of our legs. So we're going to reach our right leg back first, keeping the ball of our foot planted into the mat. And we're just going to do a slightly rocking motion, making sure our spine stays nice and straight. Just going nice and slow, feeling the stretch through your calves, the back of your knee, your hamstring as you go back, and relax as you go forward. Doing this as many times as you need, as your body needs. Then we're going to switch to the other side, keeping our spine nice and straight. We're going to tuck the back toe into the mat, the left toe this time, feeling the stretch all throughout the backs of the legs. Breathing here. Focusing on the alignment of our entire body. Now you can bring both knees into your chest, and we're just going to roll out our spine, doing a few cat-cows. Inhale as you look up, and exhale as you tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale as you look up, and exhale as you tuck your chin into your chest. Feeling this moment and following that breath. We'll do this a few more times, going at your own speed, your own pace. And now we're going to step our knees slightly back, opening up our chest to the mat, keeping our butt up in the sky, our hips and our knees 90 degrees, reaching our fingertips out in front of us, bringing our forehead as close to the mat as we can, just opening up your pectorals, your shoulders, your back, holding here, breathing here. And as we inhale, we're going to bring our left arm up and reach it under our right arm, stretching the right arm out in front of us. Feeling the twist in our spine as we exhale. Breathing here. Keep the length in the spine, no crunching. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So as we inhale, we're going to reach the right arm through to the left side, opening up the left side, opening up the shoulders, the back, placing your right shoulder on the mat, feeling the stretch here. Breathing deeply. As you inhale, you can bring your body back into your child's pose. Just holding here, finding your normal breath. Resting your butt on your heels, relaxing your spine, your forehead, your arms. How does your body feel in this moment? Now, as you inhale, you're going to slide your head through to your arms, bringing your body up into your cobra pose. Opening up your chest, pressing your shoulders away from your head, feeling the openness in your shoulders, pressing your shoulders down and back. If you have the back mobility, look up to the sky, open your chest, feeling the stretch in your pecs, holding here. Breathing, breathing. And as you exhale, you can tuck your toes into the mat firmly and send your body back into your downward facing dog. We're going to go back to this posture a few times throughout this practice, keeping in mind your alignment, trying to bring your heels close to the mat, pressing your fingertips firmly on the mat, spreading your fingertips, externally rotating your shoulders, keeping your spine nice and lengthened, the back of the knees lengthened, just feeling this posture, gazing at your toes. We're just going to slowly walk our feet out, getting a little bit more individualized with our legs, feeling the stretch individually in the backs of our legs. Breathing here. As you inhale, you can lift your right leg up, keeping your hips square to the floor, feeling the stretch. And as you exhale, we're going to swing that leg forward in front of us, bending our leg. We're trying to keep our hips square here. If you need to, you can add a block under your hands or just press your fingertips into the mat, feeling the openness you're creating in your hips. And if you have the flexibility and mobility, you can lift your hands up to the sky, reaching to the back, stretching your spine, no crunching in the spine. And as you exhale, you can place your palms firmly on the mat, sending your body into your plank position. Holding here, feeling the strength in your core, feeling the entire line you're creating in your back. And we're going to swing the left leg forward this time in front of us, bending at the front knee, the left knee. Same thing here, fingertips out to the side. If you need to, add a block. And if you have the mobility, reach your hands up to the sky, reaching from your fingertips, looking at the sky, feeling the stretch to your spine without any crunching in your lower back, keeping your back nice and engaged and in line. And as you exhale, you can place your palms firmly on the mat, stepping your feet back into your plank position. Engaging your core, engaging your arms, the backs of your legs, your entire body, keeping it fully engaged. And you can place your knees on the mat, sending your body back into your child's pose. Breathing here, bringing awareness back to your center. Now, once again, checking in with your body to see how it feels now that you've been moving for some time. Feeling the stretch in your spine. You're slowly going to roll your body up. So you're sitting directly on your heels, your knees together, and you're going to swing your feet to either side of your butt. Placing your feet in front of you. Keeping your spine nice and straight, you're going to reach your hands up overhead, feeling the stretch in your spine as you bend forward completely from the hip joint, keeping your back as straight as you can, your spine as straight as you can, reaching for your toes. If you can't reach your toes, you can place your palms on your shins, your knees, whatever is comfortable for you. Just holding here and breathing here. Breathing into any areas of discomfort like the backs of your legs, the lower back, as you inhale, you're going to halfway look up, keeping your body attached to your toes, but if you can't reach your toes, place your hands on your shins, keeping your back nice and flat. And we're going to lift our right leg up, cradling it with our arm, just like a baby. Rocking back and forth to loosen up our hip joint. And we're going to interlock our middle index finger and thumb with our big toe, stretching our foot out in front of us, keeping our spine nice and straight, reaching our foot up in the sky. Holding here. And as you exhale, you can swing that leg behind you, bending that knee and sitting on the back heel, reaching up to the sky and reaching down to your left foot, feeling the stretch in your left hamstring, your left calf, your left knee, holding here, reaching for your toe. Just trying to get comfortable in this position. And we're going to place our right hand on the outside of our left foot, twisting our body towards the back, feeling the stretch to your spine. Bringing your body back to the front. One last pull to our leg. And as we inhale, we're going to roll our body up, bringing our leg to the front, switching sides, reaching to the sky, bending forward completely from the hip joint. Reaching for our toes. Feeling the stretch here in the back of our hamstrings. And as you inhale, you're going to halfway look up, keeping your fingers attached to your toes, but if you can't, place your palms on your shins, looking up to the sky, creating length in your spine, lengthening your shoulders away from your head, away from your ears. And we're going to inhale, bring our body back to center, this time cradling our left foot into our body, rocking our body back and forth. Opening up our hip joint, loosening our hip joint, just feeling this position, feeling this stretch here. And as you inhale, you're going to interlock your middle index finger and thumb with your big toe of your left foot, stretching it out in front of you. Bend your knee if you have to keep your back and spine straight. Reaching for the front foot, feeling the stretch in the back of the left hamstring, the calf, whole left leg. And as you exhale, you're going to place your foot down and swing it behind you, sitting on your back heel. Inhale, bend forward completely from the hip joint, reaching for your right toe, trying to aim to get your chest on your thigh. Holding here, pulling your head closer to your foot, pulling your elbows outwards to create a stretch in the side body. Holding here, and we're going to grab the outside of our right foot, twisting your body this time to the right side, feeling the stretch through our left side of our body, through our spine, twisting as much as we can on every exhale. Bringing our body back to the front, slowly rolling our body up one vertebrae at a time, bringing both feet to the front of the mat, crossing our legs and giving our spine a nice twist, keeping our spine nice and straight, reaching all the way from the top of our head to the sky, keeping the length in our entire body. Just twisting here. And same thing on the other side, twisting to the left side now, keeping the length in your spine, feeling the twist. Bringing your body back to center. And now reaching your hands in front of you, reaching out as much as you can, feeling the stretch here. Keeping your spine straight, no major curving. Reach, 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 all the way from your fingertips, reaching out in front of you as much as you can. Now slowly rolling your body up, back to your seated cross-leg position. Shifting our butt closer to the front of the mat, we're going to grab our knees, give our knees a big hug, holding here. And then we're going to stretch our legs out in front of us. And try and hold here, balancing here. Grabbing our knees back into our chest and rolling out our spine. Just a few times, getting out any last kinks in our back. If you have any lower back issues or back issues at all, don't do this. You can just go right into your Shavasana. Just feeling your entire body flat on the mat, reaching your feet out in front of you, your head firmly planted on the mat, letting your entire body sink into the mat as we finish this practice. Creating an awareness with yourself and how your body feels in this moment. Just relaxing here. We're going to hold here for a few minutes. Letting your feet naturally fall outward, your palms facing up to receive energy or facing down to feel more grounded. Sinking your entire spine into the mat, your butt, the backs of your legs. Just relaxing here, creating this awareness for yourself and your body. Appreciating your body for moving it this morning. Just check in with yourself. Take this time and see how you feel. See how your mind feels, how your physical body feels, how you feel as a whole. I want to thank you guys so much for joining my class today. I hope you enjoyed it. Be proud of yourself for taking this time to work on yourself, work on your mind, work on your body, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Thank you guys so much, and have a good day.